Can you look out 4 years and kind of clue in our listeners and watchers? What are some of the issues that they don't know will be issues in the next 4 years that you foresee?
I think we just talked about the biggest one is that we're going to have substantial development activities starting in the next 2 to 4 years. I don't want to sort of identify specific properties because I don't think that's necessarily fair to the businesses who are there now or the owners of those properties. That's number one, is because as development occurs, that has implications for city infrastructure. We already have, for instance, flooding problems in the central business district and surrounding communities. Improper or uncontrolled development may make that situation much worse. Our goal on the Central Business District Working Group, as well as I think the city as a whole, is as development occurs, how can we manage that to improve our infrastructure to mitigate the problems we already have, make them less problematic as development occurs rather than more problematic. So that's number one. The second major issue that I see, and I hope this doesn't come to pass, but there's a lot of pressure on this. There's a lot of pressure to change our form of city government, to make it more partisan, to have our city government begin to weigh in on social issues and cultural issues. That if we don't take care, that could really disrupt our form of government. Our form of government, this volunteer, city council, boards and commissions, and professional staff, only really works because we don't get into that. Aldermen can sit on the city council and they may have diametrically opposed political views, but we sit and we talk to each other, we have dinner with each other before the meetings, and it works well because we don't get into those things.
Right.
But if we allow partisanship to creep into the system and we start talking about social issues, I truly believe that our ability to function is going to deteriorate, and before you know it, it will be, in fact, have to become a partisan form of government where you have Democrats and Republicans running for positions rather than nonpartisan, say, caucus nominated candidates.